So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what's in this newsletter, this week's newsletter. If you have a little look down, you'll see Andrew's written a great article on your distance control and how far you hit each club in your bag and being realistic about how far you hit your club. So you read on there and you'll see really that most of us possibly don't hit the ball the distance that we think we do. And it's a great thing if you're using a distance measuring device to actually go and learn how far you actually hit the ball. We're not looking necessarily for your absolute best shot distance, but actually how far you averagely hit a golf ball. Also, if you read on below, Fraser has a great article talking about wedge distances and how through the different wedges in your bag, you can have up to 9 different shots that you can hit through 3 wedges by varying swing length and controlling the distance of your shots. And this is something that will really help you get your score going through the season and help you in this scoring area from the sort of 100 yards 120 yards and in. So a number of things coming up again. I discussed last week about our both Cobra demo day and Callaway demo days that are coming up. These are now filling up fast. So we have Cobra coming on Tuesday 7th March and Callaway on Thursday the 9th of March. Both these events are from 2 to 6 p.m. So you can give us a call on 01738 440 678 or drop us an email at info@noahsarkgolf.com to book your slot. Great opportunity to come and try the latest clubs from Callaway and from Cobra and see how you can get these set up to help you improve your game. So I just want to do a quick kind of rundown of a couple more things. I'm going to give one little tip to help you practice in the run up to the season. North Inch Golf Course season tickets now available for sale. We're offering you 14 months for the price of 12, so great value. Golf course has been in great condition all winter, and last year if you managed to get down for a game you would see a huge improvement in the golf course. An adult season ticket, you're just £289 for the year. If you're 65 plus or aged between 19 and 29, then you can get that for £209 per year. We've got a great payment plan there where you can spread the cost of your season ticket over 10 months to help spread that payment so you don't have to pay it all up in front. Now, as the season gets closer, we're all getting into that time of year where we begin our practice a little bit more and get out on the range. One thing I see really often on the driving range when I see people practicing is players standing with a basket of balls and just rushing through the shot, hitting ball after ball after ball. What's really important when you get onto the range is to make sure that you go through the same routine that you would do on the golf course. So when you're out practicing, I want you to go through, get in behind the golf ball, try and get quite target focused. It's really easy, like I say, just to stand and hit golf balls. So with your routine, go behind, have a little look to your target, go through practice swings. I would expect you to make 1, if not 2 practice swings before each shot. So then set up to the ball, and we're just looking for you to repeat what you've done in the practice swing. So keep the tempo nice and smooth. Hit ball out, make sure you hold finish. Holding finish is a huge thing in the golf swing. Too many players will hit the ball, and as soon as the ball is impacted, think the movement is over, and you'll see follow throughs that get, they're really curtailed and shortened, and the movement's not completed. That tends to bring tension into the swing and causes too much of a forced hit. Instead, I want you to go through that routine, make sure you hold the finish. So once again, every single ball, go behind, have a little look to your target. I'm going to step into the ball, and for me, I tend to make 1 practice swing, so I'm going to make that, completing the movement in my practice swing, just as I would do when I was hitting the shot. And I'm going to set up. Now, I tend to step in with my feet together. I get my grip first, I then go left foot, right foot to get my stance, and finally I focus on my posture, trying to get my spine nice and flat in the back. From there, nice smooth swing. We head on forwards, hold the finish, and try and get yourself into a nice balanced end to the swing. Very often I'll see a player who finishes the swing and the movement is all out of balance at the end of the swing. Now, what you'll see if you're out of balance at the end of the swing is that more than likely you were out of balance at impact position. Unfortunately, it's not very easy to work on impact because that's the maximum speed in your golf swing. So if you can get yourself into a good position at the top and you can make sure that you continually and each time hold the finish, the better that balance is at the finish, the more likely you were to be in balance at impact. So again, take your time when you're hitting your shots. So don't rush through them. Make sure you focus on the target. The driving range here, our range is around 150 yards wide. Much wider than you'll find a fairway or a green on a golf course. So sometimes when you're practicing, you may think you're hitting good shots, but they're actually out with what your target area would be. So pick yourself a target out in the range. Again, go through the routine. Step behind for me. I've got my 1 practice swing. I hold the finish into that nice balanced position, step up to the ball, left foot, right foot, create my posture, and then repeat the movement with the ball, again holding the finish. So just get out in the range. New season's not too far away. Read down the rest of the newsletter. There's some great information from both Andrew and Fraser to help you improve your game. A little bit of information further down on the season tickets at Northinge. And please remember, we've got our Cobra and Callaway demo days, fitting days coming up. So if you'd like to book in, just get in touch and secure yourself a slot there.